Welcome back, MCHS. I'm Lincoln.
And I'm Lincoln. And for our first segment this week, we're going to go out to the hallway for Hallway Question of the Week.
Oink.
Roar!
Woof woof.
Meow. Roar. Oink, oink.
No.
Moo. Quack. Impression of a snake.
Those are some very interesting animal sounds. Lincoln, do you have one?
That's a North Korean octopus. Do you have one?
And now on to our next segment, On This Day with Jake Brandon.
Thanks, Jake. Those are some interesting facts.
Are you a fan of strawberry ice cream?
Honestly, I like my strawberry ice cream like I like my coffee. And I hate coffee.
And now on to our next segment, MCAA. Congratulations to those students on making all-district band, although I'm not real sure how we didn't make it. You remember our performance a couple months ago?
I guess some people just don't know good music.
And now on to our next segment, Teacher Spotlight.
Hi, my name is Dalton Allen, and I'm here today with Miss Jones, a teacher at Monroe County High School. We have a few questions for you to answer, Miss Jones. Where did you go to school at?
I went to Western Kentucky University, and I majored in art education and in education.
What are some of the art classes you took while in college?
I took drawing, painting, printmaking, ceramics, photography, and it was the kind of photography where you rolled your own film, you developed your own film, and then you developed your own pictures.
What are some of the classes you teach here at Monroe County High School?
I teach visual arts 1, 2, 3, 4, occasionally 5 and 6. Occasionally we do a 3D sculpture class, but I do a dual credit class for Western, which is art appreciation, and it gives you 3 hours credit for college.
Are you involved in any clubs or organizations here at Monroe County High School?
I'm the art club sponsor, and I also am over the Adopt a Grandparent program for the 21st century.
And our last question for you is, who's your favorite artist?
Georgia O'Keeffe is definitely my favorite.
And this picture behind us here, can you tell us a little bit about it?
This was painted by one of my former students, Lacey Reagan Harper. She graduated in 2003, and this is her version of, or interpretation of, Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh.
Great, and thank you for letting us interview you today.
You're welcome.
Hello, I'm with Miss Froge here, and I'm going to ask her a few questions. Where did you go to college, Miss Froge?
I went to Pepperdine University in Malibu, California.
Okay.
What did you major in?
I majored in biology and French and got a double degree.
What all do you teach here at the high school?
I teach students 9th grade through 12th grade, and they learn Spanish, French, and science.
What clubs or organizations are you a part of?
I sponsor the Monroe County High School International Club, and I also belong to some professional organizations that help me with science and world languages.
Miss Froge, you were telling us earlier about something new that you do with your French and Spanish classes. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, well, we've always used a lot of music and did some storytelling, but this year we're really going full into teaching proficiency through reading and storytelling. So the students learn gestures, and then we act everything out, and then we use those gestures to read a story. And then they do a lot of movement, a lot of up out of your seat work, and the students love it, and so do I. It makes it a lot more fun.
Tell me a little bit about Mardi Grams.
Oh, Mardi Gras. Well, Mardi Gras comes from Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday. Mardi, Tuesday, Gras, Fat. So Fat Tuesday. And for the month of February, we're going to be selling Mardi Grams as a fundraiser. It's been pre-approved. And you can buy a Mardi Gras and have it delivered to somebody that is a little treat and a note in French or in Spanish, delivered to you in your classroom, to your friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your Falcon News correspondent, Dylan Serrano, and I am here today with our high school band director, Miss Carly Page Crow, who has been willing to share her time with us to tell us a little behind-the-scenes info on the high school band. First off, Miss Crow, thank you for sharing your time with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
From what college did you receive your education from?
Well, I went to Campbell's University, and there I studied music education, and my emphasis was in saxophone, instrumental music. And after that, I went to Eastern Kentucky University and got my master's, and then I got my rank 1 by doing national board certification. So that's my background in education.
So, have you always pursued music as a career, or did you once seek another profession?
Well, I first started in pre-pharmacy there at Campbell's University and quickly switched over to music education.
When did you begin directing band in Monroe County?
Well, I started 5 years ago and got hired here at Monroe County High School. And before that, I taught 9 years as assistant director at Russell County High School. So I've been here 5 years doing this job.
All right, now the next few questions are involving band as the newcomers.
Okay.
All right. What do you believe is an important trait for a musician to have?
I think persistence is an important trait. Some people come by music very easily, and some people have to work at it, but persistence in everything you do, whether it's to audition for a ensemble or honors band, anybody has the ability, as long as they have persistence, to pursue that and keep trying and put forth their best effort.
How would you describe a typical day in the band room?
A typical day in the band room consists of, in the morning I have media production class, which you all see a lot in the hallways, and make sure to answer their hallway question of the week. We need some more people on the news. And then I also have a fine arts class that you see in here, and we study 4 disciplines of the arts. And also I have a smaller media production class that meets during that time as well. And then finally band that you all probably hear throughout the day, 5th period. We have that class in here, and so a lot of things go on in this band room that you may not think about that happen here.
Now, based on information we have gathered from reliable resources and the fact that I currently participate in band, you and your students have been focusing on pep band and solo and ensemble. Do you care to explain what exactly that is?
Well, pep band, as you all hear at the football games on Friday nights or basketball games, we're there to support the Lady Falcons and the Falcon teams we have here, and we enjoy doing that. So there's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes on. Even the national anthem takes a lot of work to do. We work on that during class, and then we have solo and ensemble preparation. This is where students go and they play an individual solo for a judge, or an ensemble gets together that consists of different instruments or the same instruments, more than one person, and they go and play for a judge. That comes up in March. And then we're also getting ready for concert festival assessment, where the whole entire band group goes to Somerset and they play in front of a judge as well on stage. and then they go to another room and they play for another judge that sight reads. So a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes that other than just pep band that you all see us in. The students are involved in many activities, and I'm very proud of all the things that they accomplished in this class.
Well, there you have it. Thank you, Ms. Crow, once
Thank you.
again
Thank
for
you, Dylan.
sharing your time. This is Dylan Serrano signing out.
Thank you, teachers, and now on to Falcon Fun Center.
It's pink and it stands on one leg.
Flamingo.
Boom.
Throw it like that.
Frisbee.
He climbs walls. He's a
shoots
superhero.
Webs out of his wrist.
Spider-Man.
A body of water.
Really, very big. Body
Ocean.
Watch ocean.
What kind?
The one to the right of the U.S.
Atlantic Ocean.
They made a movie out of it.
The main characters, like one has one eye and it's circle, and then the other one's like
They're trying to scare people. They're chocolate. You eat them. They're individual pieces
round.
in a package.
Upside down they say
But some of them
WW.
have peanuts in them.
Upside down they say WW.
M&M's.
Orange fish. Lost.
Nemo.
Yeah. They,
Ask, 'cause
they
he
have
doesn't
no
know his comments. You lied it.
At wax.
Has spits out
Wax.
Candle.
Yeah. She has
Ken.
long blonde hair.
Dolls. Ken.
The main one that, yeah, she likes.
Pass.
It's a planet. Starts with an M.
Mercury.
No, the other one.
Mars.
Yeah. They clean your teeth.
Toothbrush.
No, you go to a special person for it.
Dentist.
Yeah. Semi.
Trucker.
Yeah.
T-Rex.
Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Can y'all see yourself?
Kids.
Yeah.
For fun.
Oh, you chew it.
Gum.
Yeah.
Get that out of here. What do you go up
on a
like,
hotel.
not stairs, but
Elevator.
yeah. What do little kids play on outside the
at the
playground?
playground.
Yeah,
At the playground.
On the playground.
Slide.
No, the other thing.
Swing
Yeah.
set. When you go camping, a mosquito
to kill a
coming.
spider.
What do you
What do
spray?
you kill it with?
Lucky break.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Some of you eat Italian, not lasagna.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Where do you sleep? And what kind of place?
House.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to
You
sleep
sleep in.
Pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
What do you play on? Not an iPhone, not an iPad, but what?
iPod.
Here, hold it down.
Pass. He don't
It's underwater.
It's what you go underwater.
It's like a big cucumber.
Submarine.
Yeah. Down.
Damn.
You clean the floor with a
Mop.
Broom.
no.
Swiffer. Dust.
Vacuum.
Yeah. When you go to the Chinese restaurant,
You get a-
Chopsticks. Fortune.
Eggshell.
Fortune cookie.
4th of July, you shoot off.
Fireworks.
Next.
What is he say?
It's a small.
Pig.
Teacup.
Hog.
Pass it. Orange fish.
Nemo.
A 4-sided figure.
The shape.
Like a square, but two
Cube.
sides are longer than the other.
Rectangle. No, we didn't get it.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I'm Lincoln.
And I'm Lincoln. And remember, MCHS,
We love you.
No.
Alright, let's do this.
Why do we get the giggles?
That's a North Korean octopus. That is.
Hey, Miss Holly.
You're recording, aren't you?
No.
I guess some people just don't know good music.
That's backwards.
You're fired.
Get out.
You're fired.
Just point up.
Dear.
What? Quit. I'm starting to think she's a better anchor than you are.
No.
He's gonna do move.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
I didn't eat a Kit Kat. I ate a Reese's, a little one.
It's not floor too, isn't it?
No.
All right, shh.
Congratulations.
Hang on, I was shushing. Last point.
Right here? Perfect, right?
I guess some people just.
Oh, see.
I could just want to go and nail it. Hang on, I'm talking to you guys.
Gosh!
I'm gonna go see Hillary.